Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this look I'm going to be doing was inspired by what Aragante and Olivia did on Ari and her friend. I think her name is Shirley. If you're feeling the vibes, if you're feeling this look, keep on watching and make sure you're subscribed to the channel, sis. So boom, we're just gonna start. We're gonna be using NC50 from MAC. This is in the Waterproof Nourishing Foundation. I love this foundation, like the formula. I do, however, wish that there was a lot more options, especially for darker skin, but I digress. Then I'm gonna pick up my Real Techniques brush and I'm just going to blend out my foundation using this brush. Make sure that you're blending. Make sure you're blending. The key. So now we're going to get into the concealer part. I'm going to be using NC45 from MAC, and I'm just going to put it underneath my eye. And now I'm going to go in with my LA Pro Girl in Chestnut. You guys already know that is my thing. That is my concealer shade. I love it so much. I'm going to put it over my NC45. Underneath my eye, on my cupid's bow, on the bridge of my nose, and on my forehead. Now before I get into blending, I'm going to go into my Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray, and I find that it just helps my makeup last longer. And now I get a damp beauty blender and I make sure to blend out everything. Make sure you blend, and if you feel like you've blended enough, blend some more. So now we're going to get into contour. I'm going to be using Fenty. I love Fenty concealers. I'm going to be using it in the shade 490, and I'm just going to put it on my cheeks. I'm going to put it on the bridge of my nose, on my temples, and underneath my chin. I'm going to be using a brush, a two-headed brush that I got from Sephora. It has a big head and a small head. And this is what I use to blend out my contour on my cheeks and my temples and my chin. And I use the smaller part to blend out my nose. So now we're going to get into setting powder. So I'm going to be using Laura Mercier in Medium Deep. I really love this shade of setting powder. And I'm going to put it all over my highlighted area. So that's underneath my eye, my nose, above my lip, my chin, and on top of my forehead. Now I'm going to get into my powder contour. I'm going to be using Fenty Beauty in Mocha Mommy. I love this shade, and I'm going to put it all over my cream contour. Can't forget the nose contour. I'm just going to go back in just to define my eyebrows a little bit more. I'm going to be using a lighter shade. I usually use Chestnut, but I'm going to be using a little bit of NC45. I'm going to go back in with my Laura Mercier Medium D setting powder, and I'm just going to cut my cheeks into the desired high cheekbones that I want. I love this part. This is what creates the illusion. And now I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty in Blondie. This is the lighter setting powder that I put over only underneath my eye and up the bridge of my nose, sometimes my forehead, and that's just to brighten up those areas. Now we're gonna get into eyes. I'm gonna be using the Jackie Aina and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm gonna go straight into ginger, and I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid. Now we're going to get into my second palette. I'm going to be using the Morphe palette. You guys already know how much I love this Morphe palette. I'm going to just use that chocolate tone right there. I don't have the names for these colors, but that's the chocolate one. And I'm just going to define my crease. I'm just going to do this motion, like this kind of rainbow motion around my eye, just like that. Now I'm going to deepen that crease with another chocolate from the Morphe palette, just a little deeper. And I'm just going to go over the first eyeshadow that I did. Now I'm going to go back into my Jackie palette, and I'm going to be using Credit just to deepen my crease. Now I'm going to go back into the Morphe palette, and I'm going to be using a Morphe brush, and I'm just going to make sure to blend out everything. There's no harsh lines, and I'm just going to make sure that everything is blended out flawlessly. So now I'm going to go in with my LA Pro Girl Chestnut Concealer as the base for my other color. And I'm actually not going to put it so high up on my lid. I'm just going to put it just where my eyelid is. Just a little small part because I have little eyes. And I'm not trying to create that illusion of like a bigger eye. And that's what I'm going to do with my LA Pro Girl. Go back in with my Morphe palette, and I'm going to be using two shades for my Morphe palettes. It's going to be using the two top lighter shades, and these are matte colors. We're not going to be using any shine or sparkly colors for this. And then I'm just going to go back in with my darker browns from my Morphe palette, and I'm just going to make sure that everything is blended up flawlessly. Now it's time for the eyeliner. You guys already know my favorite. I'm going to be using NYX liquid liner. This is in vinyl, and I'm going to use that to line my eyes, but I'm not going to give myself a heavy wing like I usually do. I'm just going to kind of stop it on the end of my eye. I'm going to be using LILLY lashes. This is in my Abby. I've also added bottom lashes as well because you know a girl like me don't got any. Now I'm going to go in with my mascara, and I'm just going to blend my lashes in with my real lashes. Now I'm going to just brush off all the excess setting powder off my face, and I'm going to go into blush. I don't have the color that I seen Olivia use on them, but I'm going to improvise, and I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty's Red Obsession. I'm going to use that deep red color in that palette, and I'm going to use that for my cheeks. I'm going to move my blush brush in a contour motion just so that it kind of lifts my face as well. After that, I'm going to go into my MAC Fix Plus spray, and I'm just going to set my face. So I'm going to go into my Tarte eyeshadow palette. This is called Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. I'm going to be using the color Compass for my eyebrow highlight and my tear duct highlight. Now it's time for the highlight. We're almost there. I'm going to be using Artist Couture in the color Illuminati. You guys already know how I feel about that name. And I'm just going to put that on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and also on the top of my cheeks. So now we're on to the lips. So I'm going to be using my CHESTNUT lip liner just to line my lips. So this shade that I'm going to be using is from MAC, and this is in Lady Danger, I believe. The sticker rubbed off of my lipstick, so I'm going to just write it in the description below or on this video. And I'm just going to put that all over my mouth. Then I'm going to go in with a small smudge brush and just make sure that everything's blended out perfectly. But that's not all, okay? We are going to go in with the Fenty Beauty. This is my first lipstick that I got from them, and this is an Uncensored, and this is their beautiful red. I put that on top. It's a little bit brighter than the MAC lipstick. And with the brush, the same brush that I was using before, I'm gonna blend out this Fenty Beauty lipstick on top of my MAC one. So for this part, if you wanted to add more definitions by adding more lip liner over your lips, you can do that. Just make sure that it's blended out. Make sure that if your lips bleed, like the red bleeds off your lips, make sure that you use a concealer just to clean it up. And this is how I achieved this beautiful red lip. Now I'm gonna spray my face with all-nighter spray just to set it all off, and this is the look. I'm super obsessed with this look. If you know me, you know I love a red lip. I don't know why I haven't really got into it. Gloss took over my life, but this is the look. Let me know if you like it in the comments. Let me know if you're going to recreate this look. I would love, 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 love to see it. So please make sure you tag me. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because it's quarantine. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so, so, so much. Please stay safe and please stay inside. Bye.